So a lot of you want to learn Kabbalah, Baruch Hashem, and the key really is to know where to start. The idea is that Kabbalah means information. There's information in the world. There's the real information and the fake information, as we know too well with the media and internet and everything. The more we have information, the more we know how the world works. With the real authentic information, the more we're able to, live a happy life. And really, what is it that we all want? We are here, we're in this world in order to get close to God. But why are we here in this world to get close to God? Because there's the next world, the future world, the world after we leave, which is a place where we will be able to experience whatever we have accomplished here. A lot of people make the mistake they get confused and they focus on the spiritual world, the next world, all that. Yes, all that is important, but it's only important as what you do here. Because what you do here in this world, it's what you're going to get in the future world for eternity. And this future world is going to happen soon, right? According to Kabbalah, there's 6,000 years of history from the birth of Adam Arishon, the first man, which means today, and that's follow the Jewish calendar, we have 5,781 years. So there's 219 years max until the deadline for us to reach our own spirituality, our own greatness, our own accomplishment, finish our mission in this world and be ready to go to the next phase, which is the phase with the Messiah, Moshiach, and the phase with experiencing God on a much higher level. So what we need to know is that we are here to earn our own closeness to God. That's really the key. Kabbalah is telling you there's a system. The system is made for us to be empowered to do things, actions, to bring good into the world or bring bad, for us to be able to have the free choice to earn our own greatness. That's why in Judaism and in Kabbalah, the concept of Jesus doesn't make any sense, so to speak, meaning that we don't need someone to save us. You have to save yourself. If someone does something for you, yeah, it's nice, but you're not getting the reward. You're not getting the greatness of it. So you're like a little child that the parents do everything for. If that's what you want, then enjoy Christianity. But as Jews, that's the worst. You have to be a pillar on your own. You want to be the alpha. You want to be the leader. You want to be the guide, the guidance. You want to be the light. You want to be the Jesus, so to speak. You want to be the one that elevates others. You don't want to have others elevate you. The whole point we came into this world is so that we elevate ourselves. So that's why Judaism is very anti that concept. And anyway, that concept comes from Judaism in the first place, because it's the idea of a tzaddik. What's a tzaddik? A just, a righteous person. He comes to elevate everyone who is not able to elevate himself, right? But only people who want to elevate themselves and who change their ways. Otherwise, it doesn't work. You can, or be all you want your life, have the great desire to be close to God and to be close to, a good person, a tzaddik, a holy person, a Jesus or whatever. If your actions are bad, it's not going to help. You go to hell no matter what. So the idea is that we have to connect our own to God, to spirituality. And Kabbalah is basically the information of how the world works, how to repair what we have broken, how to elevate ourselves physically, emotionally, intellectually, and spiritually. Again, the Kabbalah is the inner secret of the Torah, is the inner the explanation. It's called Chochmat HaEmet, the true wisdom, and it's the true information, and therefore it teaches you what the story of the world is. What is a Jew, what's a non-Jew, what's their mission, what are the commandments you can do to elevate the world, what are the commandments you can do to elevate yourself. And this way you learn to live a spiritual life and grow, and be a partner with God in making the world being a better place, and be a participant, not just an observer. So the best way to learn is, again, to the foundation of all is work on your character traits. The more refined, the more pure you are in your character traits, the more you use your body desires to only for a constructive purpose, which means only have sex with your wife or holy women's, meaning with committed relationship, trying to not waste seed as much as possible, because the whole idea of sexuality is you have a lot of spiritual energy connected to that, and therefore the more we waste it, the more we are affected, our soul and our energy is affected by that. You can speak to athletes, they'll tell you it's true on a physical level too. That's that. Number two, only have positive thought, positive thinking. Your mind, you learn to look at the world, and that's how Kabbalah helps you. It helps you understand why things are happening, even darkness, even suffering and pain, even a pandemic. All this is for the purpose of bringing rectification, and there's a light hidden in it. So we have to stay positive. We have to look for the good, see the good. Then there is learning how to love everyone. This is very hard. We are all one huge big family. It doesn't matter which race, which color, which country, with religion. At least at the end, we are almost. There's always individuals who are not real souls. There's people who are completely evil. That's different. But except those beings, we are all made in the image of God, and we all have to work together like one big family, united, loving each other, brothers and sisters, each one with his own mission and uniqueness, and learn to see the greatness in each other. That's more on an emotional level. Don't get angry. Don't be sad. Or at least learn to go out to live with joy. Learn to live with happiness. Learn to be a positive. Look at the trust in God. All this is part of the tools of the vessels you need to receive the light. Basically, your body, has those desires and these emotions, and the more healthy your body is, the more you eat healthy, you exercise, you emotionally balance, the more you create the vessel necessary for your soul to be illuminated and to receive the light from above. Pray a lot, meditate a lot. This is the key. You need to speak to God directly. So all those things are the right preparation to work on that. You need a strategy on how to do it. How I'm going to use my body how I'm going to maximize my body. Eating healthy, exercise, breathing well, sleeping enough, not taking drugs or things that affects your body in a negative way. Then how I'm going to maximize my emotional things. Learn things that teach you how to be happy all the time, have inner peace, breathing exercise, meditations. Learn to control your thoughts, and learn to be sharp, and learn to the necessary information. That's where Torah and Kabbalah comes in, information about how the world works. Because if you understand how the world works, you're not scared of anything. You know God's words to the show, and you know how to get close to God. And then spend a lot of time meditating. We can achieve level where we can have, when you meditate, have enlightenment, so to speak, be energized spiritually and physically. And not only that, we can have sometimes receive information, almost like little prophecies, Ruach HaKodesh, divine inspiration, to understand why things are the way they are. Someone who has a very, very high level can receive visions or dreams from God on what he needs to do or what's happening to understand the world and get closer to God. So those are my little advice, since you all wanted to learn how to come close to God. And I'll just give you a little tool, little secret among all that, so to speak, is that eating, when you eat, is a very, you want to know if someone is holy, see how he eats. If you eat like like an animal without thinking, and you just chew and swallow without thinking, and you eat no matter what, whenever you're hungry, you eat, and you eat things that not healthy, you cannot be holy. It'll be very hard. Eating is a divine service. Eating teaches you how you process things and put things into you. One of the most animalistic desires is eating. So the way you're gonna eat is gonna reflect a lot how you get close to God. Eat slowly. Appreciate everything that you eat. Learn to use your five senses with the food to appreciate it. Thank God before and after eating for that food, and understand that you are elevating the world when you eat that food. There are 4 levels: minerals, plants, animal, and human being. When you eat the 3 lower ones, you are able to elevate them and take that energy, making them part of your flesh, to bring them on the 4th level. And then you use your body to serve God. Is like you're recycling the energy of the world, the soul of the animal, the sparks of life force that exists in plants and minerals. So you become one with nature, with the world. So that's a little secret about the importance of eating and how you can elevate the whole world, and this applies to everyone. So feel free to ask questions on what I said, and if you want to know more, then ask for more.